Guys, it is happening. We are knocking on my resistance levels right here for Bitcoin at my orange line. And what is going to happen once we break through this orange line? I don't think that most people are prepared for it today. I need to update you on the markets. Yesterday, we created a new all-time high. But what is going to happen now that we are right below the resistance point? Stick around, guys. I will talk about that. I will talk about everything that's been happening here for Ethereum, Solana, XRP, Cardano. I will talk about altcoins in general. I will talk about traditional markets, everything you need to know if you're holding any crypto at all, guys. Welcome back, everybody. My name is Chris, bringing you cryptocurrency videos every day, teaching you how to make money in this market. If you're new to the channel, then make sure to subscribe and activate the bell right now. So before we get into it, I am back, guys. I'm back on the main channel, and some of you guys are not actually aware of what's been happening. But yeah, I haven't been uploading for a few days because YouTube actually did restrict my channel, and my latest video, this one, was actually removed. Since then, YouTube has reinstated the video here, but they're still a little bit vague here about everything, really. So what was the reason for YouTube restricting my channel? Well, in my opinion, I think it has to do, like I said, they're very vague, but I think it has to do with I was just too transparent, because I was sharing all of my trades. I was telling you when I enter, I was telling you when I exit, I was telling you everything, updating you on the trades. And as you know, guys, we did really good. So I think that triggered something which caused the YouTube algorithm to be annoyed. So what you need to do right now, guys, is you need to, because I've created a separate channel which I am going to share my trades with. So everything that has to do with trades, with the strategies, with individual trades, with everything I am doing, you need to subscribe and activate the bell right now. You have the link in the description right here. So go to this link. It is going to take you to this extra channel where I share all of my trades. And then the most important thing is to click on all here so you get the bell activated. So I've created already 3 videos on the English extra channel. So make sure to watch all of these 3 videos, because in these videos I talked about everything I thought was going to happen, and it played out very well. And it is very important that you have the information in these videos so that you understand what I'm going to explain in today's video. Now, if you're watching this video in another language that is not English, also, you do have the link here so that you can subscribe to the extra channels even for the other languages. So that, yes, I am going to talk broadly on this main channel. I will talk more about, for the time being, I will upload maybe 3 times a week for now. And then I will talk about what I see happening for the markets. But everything that has to do with actual trades and actual numbers and levels and everything, and what I am personally doing, that will be on the extra channels. So make sure to activate the bell right now. You get notified as soon as I release new content on that extra channel. It's not even an extra channel, it's just that I'm gonna separate the actual trading more here. So very important. If you enjoy trading for experienced investors and traders, I will of course share everything that I'm gonna do with you, and I will never leave you guys. A lot of people thought that I was quitting YouTube. Of course not. I'm not quitting. There's still a lot of things to accomplish in crypto here. So we're just getting started, guys. And let's get into the content of today's video. So what you can see is that Bitcoin is right now right under the orange line right here. Now, we have been in a bullish trend, and a lot of people have been shaken out here. Now, remember what I said down here. I said that a lot of people are going to be fearful right now. They are going to be shaken out because they are not able to zoom out. They're looking at the short-term price action too much. And yeah, the charts are looking good and the fundamentals are looking good. And when everything went down in the Middle East, and when everything went down with the budget of the United States, it caused some panic in the market. But it was only short term. And I talked about it at the time, that it was only going to be short term, and that I believed that we were going to see a recovery from the market. And that is exactly what happened. Now, yesterday we did create a new all-time high. We're right below resistance. This is very important resistance. But this is also one of the final boss, or I would say right now it is the final boss. And if we break through this, which I believe we're gonna do, I am expecting a rather nice move towards the upside, as a lot of shorts are going to get liquidated, fueling the pump towards the upside. So once we break through this, the next level really, 119,000. So let's keep our eyes on that. I'm expecting Bitcoin to do well here. If you look at Ethereum, finally Ethereum has broken away from the yellow dotted line here, and we are right now making a push towards 2,850. Now, this is extremely important because I have been waiting and I've been waiting, and people have been telling me that Ethereum is dead. People have been telling me that Ethereum is going to go down to zero, that Solana is going to do well. And about like 6 months ago, I said, I mean, they're both going to do well. And then Ethereum pumped like crazy. That is when Ethereum pumped to this point. And then people said that, okay, Ethereum is now the thing and Solana is going to go down to zero. And then Solana went down a little bit, but then Ethereum also went down and Solana pumped. And then when Solana pumped a little bit and Ethereum went down as well, really hard here, down to 1,421, people said again that Ethereum is dead. Ethereum is going to go down to zero. And I said, just wait and see, because what we're going to see is the narrative of institutions buying Ethereum through the ETFs and buying Ethereum to the treasuries. So Ethereum is going to have its time again. And that is exactly what you're seeing right now. So everything is playing out according to what the expectations were from the very start here. Institutions are right now FOMOing into Ethereum. You can see $211 million. I think this is more or less a record for the ETFs here in one single day. I believe so. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but $211 million accumulated through the ETFs for Ethereum just yesterday. And this is looking really, 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 really good. And I believe this is going to continue because you have the Bitcoin ETF, you have the Ethereum ETF, and people and institutions that feel that they missed out on Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is also having massive inflows, by the way, but people that feel like they've been missing out, they're going to start to go crazy into Ethereum, and that is what you're seeing right now. So the important thing for us is, because we front ran this, we knew this was going to happen before it actually started to happen. Now we need to start to think about what is going to be the next major move. And what I think is going to happen, and I discussed this is why it's important you go to my second channel and you watch all of these videos, because I also talk about it in these videos. But you are going to see a bubble at some point. You're going to see these treasury companies, you're going to see Solana, you're going to see AVAX and other companies. They're going to start to create treasury companies for regular stock companies, essentially. And that is going to create a big, big bubble. And that is when we are going to get out. So, of course, I will update you on this, guys, when I see the signs. And looking at Solana, you can also see Solana is right now at the resistance here, trying on daily time frame to break through 157. So very important here to keep your eyes on this resistance point. Let's see if we can break through it. I think that we are going to do it. XRP, looking good for XRP, guys. XRP is breaking through the resistance, $2.37. So yeah, this looks likely to also see some nice moves towards the upside. Cardano also looks pretty good, the chart here, breaking through the resistance at 61 cents. So let's see where Cardano is gonna go. Maybe we can go up here to 80 cents, which is a big resistance. We're looking pretty good. Altcoin market in general is looking good because the Bitcoin dominance has been falling. Now, pay close attention to this though, because what you can see is that the Bitcoin dominance is right now trying to break down from the support level. Now, the support level at 64%, even though we're below it right now, I would not be surprised on the short term for us to have a little bit of a rally here and then close above this and be supported here. Because the time to get in, if you wanted to get in a good Bitcoin dominance area, was actually to get in here and start accumulating altcoins. And yes, I think that we're gonna go down here probably in the medium term, and then we're gonna turn around and we're gonna go up again. But for the very, very, very short term, we could see us being supported off of my orange line here at 64.6% on the Bitcoin dominance, which means that altcoins maybe are going to relax for a little bit until we see some more action for the altcoins. Now, for traditional markets, sideways, nothing really to talk about here. But yeah, just like I said, the ETFs, they're accumulating more Bitcoin and Ethereum. And for my trades, very big milestone is about to happen. So of course, my Bitcoin strategy doing extremely well. But look at this. My first Ethereum strategy, finally, we are about to once again cross 2,850. Now, we almost did it. You can see we did cross it right here. So which meant that my trading strategy started to trade again. But then the war came. So we had the war and yeah, that cost the markets. You know what happened during the war. So yeah, but we're about to see a test again here. So that is amazing to see. And yeah, 600K up right now in the green. And as always, guys, I will continue to show you what I am personally doing here. But all of this stuff is going to, and especially when I enter, when I exit, will be on the second trading channel here. So like I said, make sure to go to the description of this video and click on this. It's going to take you here. Activate the bell icon. You can also do it, yeah, there's a few different ways to do it, but the most easy thing is to just go to the channel, then activate the bell here. Click on this link so you get notified as soon as I enter into new trades. So we'll leave it as that for today, and tomorrow I will start to post some trading setups here on the extra channel as well. Guys, that is what I got for you. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.